What is going through their mind right now? Are they thinking ahead, maybe a couple of games, or are they actually just trying to concentrate on this one? And how difficult is that?
I think it's very difficult to keep your head away from the fact that you're going to play a Champions League final. And when we were there twice as a team, as a player, it's difficult to forget about it and focus on every single game.
You've been in that position before?
Yes, and it was very, very, very tough. Luckily, the first time we qualified,
we wouldn't have to, as I said earlier, particularly after the results of this weekend. Barcelona slipping up, Atletico Madrid slipping up. These will be really raring to go now. You know, there's very little time left, only 3 or 4 games left, and they know if they win the 4 games, they'll be champions.
Well, Carlo Ancelotti makes 5 changes from the game against Bayern Munich. Juan Antonio Pizzi makes just a 3, and again, it is about trying to lift themselves from what happened in the Europa League semi-final, but really they've got nothing to lose in this game, I think.
Yeah, and we saw sometimes that's a good thing. Like Levante did, that they had nothing to lose.
Xabi Alonso will have an enforced rest for the Champions League final. After picking up another yellow card in midweek, it's beautifully worked. Ronaldo denied by Alves.
So the little give and go, it's a great little pass back from Gareth Bale into the path of Ronaldo. He knows he should score. We're not talking about any old player here, are we? We're talking about the world's best. And from that range, you expect him to find the back of the net. That would have been the perfect start for Real Madrid.
Bale, stronger there than Fuego, and Benzema! And he's unlucky not to plant that in the back of the net. Excellent work again from Bale.
Bernabeu, but it's all far too flimsy at the moment. Heavy Fuego, tough tackling central midfield player, easily forced off the ball there from Gareth Bale. And Benzema is really unlucky. He does really well to get something on it. Can't control the header, almost impossible to.
And by Feghouli, free header! Tipped onto the bar by Diego Lopez.
Free kick, isn't it? There is contact. Sampaio doesn't specifically pick out on a certain area of the goal, does he? Just heads it and hopes.
Carvajal for Karim Benzema. Ronaldo! He and Ricardo Costa know each other very well, and Ricardo Costa's heart was beating plenty there in the race with Ronaldo. He was never going to win.
Great movement and control. Centre forward play from Benzema sets up the chance for Ronaldo. You need your keeper to have a blinder at the Santiago Bernabeu. There's 2 good saves from Alves against Ronaldo now.
Isco with a corner. Free header. Diego Alves decides that he wouldn't try and catch.
Ronaldo with the first attempt. Diego Alves would be reluctant to give away the corner. I think he makes the right choice there. Plays safe, tips it over the bar.
Bale. Good run to the near post there from Isco, with Bale had designs on making a shooting opening.
There's so much wrong there, Mature. Normally reliable play, backs off, allows Bale to...
Ronaldo, room to turn. That spells danger for Valencia. It's a real incision into the defence. Ronaldo away by the stretching fingers of Diego Alves. Bale. Oh, Benzema. Very difficult to turn that on target. The little wry smile from Karim Benzema, but that was really fizzed into his feet.
He just needed a little outside edge off the shin, didn't he? A deflection almost. Bale finds that back goalwards. It's a great run from Benzema.
Pereira. Vargas nicely into the path here of Feghouli. Alcácer wants the cut back. Feghouli goes for goal! And that was a good effort. Fingertips from Diego Lopez out for the corner.
Yes, another fantastic save from Diego Lopez. Alcácer expecting the cut back. Feghouli takes on Varane. Just gets enough space to get a cracking shot in. It's a great save. Tipped over the crossbar from Lopez.
It's a tremendous save, Terry. Parejo's corner. Oh, it's in! Jeremy Mathieu peels away to celebrate. Diego Lopez left standing helpless. And do we have another shock in this thrilling La Liga season? Barcelona dropping points, Atletico Madrid dropping points. Surely Real Madrid aren't going to follow, are they?
It's a really good delivery from Dani Parejo. Mature, he's marked closely by Varane, he's a couple of yards out. Questions why Lopez doesn't deal with it. There's a clear route for the goalkeeper to come and collect it, stays on his line. Varane doesn't do his job properly. Mature's just standing there and he just makes sure he nods it towards goal. Can't believe he's lucky.
There's Ramos, he's going to break for Di Maria. Get the strength and the shot he'd have hoped for, but here's Benzema. Away by Keita. Time to set his shot up. Nobody really closing him down. Question marks amongst the orange-shirted Valencia players.
You can see he thinks this is being too predictable, but no one comes to close him down, so he thinks, why not? Alves has it covered, Mathieu leaves it, doesn't want to get a deflection on it. We'll see the attempt from Di Maria. Slips as he's making the attempt on goal.
In by Carvajal. Keita. As far as Ronaldo, good save by Diego Alves. That was creeping in, most certainly.
Ronaldo on the half volley. That's a good save from Alves. And a personal duel, aren't they? I think that's 6 attempts now from Ronaldo. It's slightly elevated, isn't it?
There's a free header in for Ronaldo, and it's in! And it's that man again! Sergio Ramos. What a week he's having! Huge goal for Real Madrid in the title race.
Well, he's on a solo mission, isn't he, to drive Real Madrid to their 10th Champions League, to a league title win again. 2 against Bayern Munich, 1 last week against Osasuna, and now such a vital goal for Real Madrid. He just keeps switched on, the ball goes over his head, it goes to Cristiano Ronaldo. And he makes a darting run, it's away from Figurli, who goes to sleep, holds his arm up, he's appealing for offside. Ramos is on the move, and from that range, all he has to do is get it past Diego Alves, which hasn't been easy tonight. Ramos manages it.
The captain, with the example, senior player delivers. Sergio Ramos for Real Madrid, and the problem here now for Paco Alcácer.
In that game against Sevilla on Thursday. It's fresh as a daisy today.
And by Feghouli, and the shot's in! Dani Parejo! Well, can you believe it? Former Real Madrid player arrived with a most assured finish. And he comes back to the Bernabeu to bite, and bite big in the title race.
It's possibly going to be a problem for Ancelotti. He went for busting, he put on Di Maria at half-time. It leaves it top-heavy with attacking players. But he had to be brave. He has to show courage. There's still plenty of time for Real Madrid, but this is brilliant play from Valencia again. And Feghouli has been the standout player in terms of work rate, drives it across the box. It goes behind Vargas. It's a brilliant finish from Dani Parejo. Strides onto it. There's that composure I was talking about that has been lacking on occasions from the Real Madrid players. Comes his body up, side foot, great connection, great strike, great accuracy in the corner. And no chance for Lopez.
Here's Ronaldo, looking to strike back immediately, all the way! Alves with a stretching save.
You can see he's trying, he's been persistent all evening. Alves has had the better of him so far. Chip goes for a little bit more accuracy, needs to find the corner a little bit more. How big is this rule going to be?
And if ever Real Madrid needed this man, Ronaldo, it's right now. Ronaldo denied again by Diego Alves. He's proving that this evening.
It's a great gap, isn't it? I can't believe the amount of space that Ronaldo's.
2 minutes of the 5 extra having elapsed. Faso with a clearing header, only as far as Di Maria. Oh yes! What a goal from Ronaldo! 50 goals up again for Cristiano Ronaldo. How many times does he go to the well and pull Real Madrid out of trouble?
Well, I said they needed more bodies in the box. Di Maria puts it back in there. 4 players within the width of the goal. Fantastic skill from Ronaldo. Mathieu doesn't get close enough. Tiredness plays its part. Wonderful skill from Cristiano Ronaldo. 3 minutes left when that hits the back of the net.
In by Marcelo. The header is wide. And it was a real chance for Ronaldo to win it. Will they get a better one than that?
Far post against Bernat. The diminutive fullback easily climbs above him and should hit the target.
10 seconds of stoppage time to go. Carvajal. Varane with a header down. Bale tries to get there. Does. It's Gareth Bale for Di Maria. Oh, it's wide! Another chance. Morata. What an opportunity to make himself a hero there, Alvaro Morata.
This is just so Real Madrid, isn't it? We've seen it so many times over the years. He's offside there on the cross from Di Maria.
And this should be just about the last kick now from Diego Alves. Real Madrid have pinched themselves a point late on here, thanks to a quite brilliant finish from Cristiano Ronaldo. It's 2 less, of course, than they wanted. But you know, it might turn out to be a big point in the end in this dramatic finale to this La Liga season. They've got the game in hand to come live on Sky on Wednesday at Valladolid.